Hi friends, it's MelRGames here with part 2 of the gameplay/review of the new For Rent expansion pack. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and go check out part 1 if you haven't already.
They're both really tired. I'm assuming they're so tired from the mold. Sporosis? Is that how you would say it? No. Sporiosis? Whatever it is. I'm sure that's why they're so tired. So we'll let them go and sleep again and see if this mold starts to spread. See how many days it is. I'm going to keep count here. So Tuesday was the fire. So Tuesday we had cleaned up some of the mold spores, and then there's one left over. But just that one is causing their headaches, or not headaches, the dazed. So Wednesday, there's one. Okay, let's go fast. Who keeps calling her? No, we don't want to go to a bar. She's tired. We'll get something to eat. Oh, what? We're getting haunted now? Oh. Oh my god. They're haunting the shower. Oh, there's a mold spore. There's a new one. Okay, so what day is it today? So Thursday. So I'm going to try to avoid having them clean just to let the mold take over. Okay, well, she is having a good time with the ghost. All right. Great job taking care of that haunted ghost. As a result, the unit rating went up. Really? Just by taking care of the ghost. Okay. These are still the same, so I don't know what unit rating went up. We can't see our own unit rating, so maybe if we were to move out, the rating would go up. Okay, and then down here too, it does show the daily rental income and then the daily unit tax as well. Okay, so we have 4 days left in the agreement. Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. Maybe at the end of the lease you're able to kick people out. Oh, there's another mold spore. Okay. So now so 2 have popped up just today. So it seems like they're popping up a little quicker, because on Wednesday there was only 1, and now it's Thursday and there's 2 extra ones. That probably has something to do with how dirty the apartment is and me not letting them clean. So let's see if more pop up throughout the day. I wonder if it goes on the walls too. Doesn't look like it so far, but I don't trust them here. We are going to travel together to the park. Yeah, again, there's not very many places to go. It's really only the park, which doesn't have much, and the lounge. Maybe let's go to the lounge actually, yeah. Because we've already been to the park. Okay. Oh, this is a cute lounge. Oh, they have a little hot spring here. Oh, very nice. You can go skinny dipping at the lounge. Interesting. And what's upstairs? You can do little singing, comedy show, play the piano. I love these lights. And then I'm assuming there's bathrooms here. Nice. All right. Oh, this is a cute little fridge. Is this new? Maybe. Oh my goodness. This mold is just taking the life out of them. So let's have them go get some sleep again. Oh, what came up here? Toxic mold pile. A wild toxic mold pile has just appeared on your lot. Letting it fester, it could result in dire consequences for your Sims. Tip: clean dirty plumbing objects in a timely manner to ensure more mold doesn't grow. So more mold is probably coming up because the toilet and I think the sink was dirty before. So now there's a toxic mold pile. So I'm going to push it one step further and see what happens if we just leave it. Okay. Oh, something else just came up. insect infestation. Disgusting insects are crawling out of every nook and cranny. Ew. Visit the unit to sort out the problem. Or call a contractor crew over the phone. Okay, thank God I can call a contractor crew because I really hate bugs. But I do want to go and see what it looks like. I'm just slightly creeped out. That's all. We are going to wake Kimber up. She's going to get ready to go. And so it's 11B, which I believe is this unit beside us. Oh, look how many came up now. Okay, so how many? We had 3 before we had left, and now there's 5. Okay, so it's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. This mold is growing. So from the looks of it, this looks like, yeah, so this is the toxic mold pile, the really bad stuff. And this is just the allergenic mold pile. Obviously, neither one is good, but this one's like growing stuff and that's really gross. But I do want to see what it looks like when it just like completely takes over the apartment. Okay, so she's going to go grab something to eat and then we're going to go check out this bug infestation. We're going to visit the unit. Oh, actually, we're going to visit the unit together just to get her up and out. Okay, here we are. We have to knock on the door. Okay, so we have to stomp on the bugs. Wait, let's pause. So stomp on the bugs. It might take longer, but individually squishing each bug will be cathartic. It just might not be the most permanent solution. Deploy a fumigation device, a more complete but costly solution to insect infestation. Be careful not to use it around others though. It could have adverse side effects to other living things. Okay, so I guess these are the little piles of bugs, I guess. These little swirls here. So first, let's just go and stomp on them just to see. Oh, ew. I'm getting the creepy crawlies now. So gross. Okay, she can stomp too. Oh, no, wrong option. Ah. Oh, she already did it. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, no, we're not supposed to have other living people around. I forgot. Okay. Oh, God. All right. So I guess we're done. They might be a little, yeah. So safer Sims, chemicals can really help clear out invasion issues at home, but that doesn't mean it's safe for everyone. Sorry, girl, I forgot. And she's angry from stomping on the bugs. No matter how quick, precise, or tenacious that Kimber is at stomping bugs, the insects are always more tenacious. All right. So we have another little notification here. So insect infestation, exceptional job taking care of the nasty insects. The tenant household is satisfied with your prompt response. The rating went up, which I think it was at a 4-star anyways. So I don't think it really went up. Maybe it has some effect on it, but hasn't gone up. Okay, cool. So we've managed that. Oh my God, she's been through so much. Oh, she's extra days. Does she have this too? Okay, so there's a new emotion that popped up here. Severe moldinitis. Imani's head feels cloudy. Maybe Imani's imagining things, but it's almost as if she has something festering on her skin. Ew, okay. Yeah, obviously the mold is really getting to them. I don't want to kill either of them because I want to do these aspirations, but I want to see what happens when the mold takes over. So we're going to let it happen, and then I'll just make a new sim or start a new aspiration with the other sim. It's fine. So we're actually going to have them go home now. We're finished here. All right, let's see how this mold is coming. So she needs to shower. She can go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't think the mold has changed since we've been away. So I don't know if you leave your house and if you like go on vacation somewhere for a few days, if the mold will still spread. Maybe we can try that. Do a little experiment with it later. Oh, look, this pile here is growing so much bigger. There's so many mushrooms now. Honestly, I think I'm just going to make them sleep because I know they're going to try to clean if I just leave them to do whatever. Oh my god, look at her. No way. Oh, I think she's gonna die now. Okay, so ew, she looks disgusting. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh my god, ew. She's covered in what I'm assuming is mold. So deadly moldinitis. Seriously, Imani's moldinitis has developed so much it almost feels deadly. The mold has taken over her body, but is it too late to endure and survive? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, oh my god. No way. Oh, I think she's dead. Oh. Oh yeah, she's gone. Are we just waiting for the Grim Reaper now? She's just there. Can we do anything? More choices. No, you can't do anything. She's just dead. Does she like become part of the mold? Oh, she is. Yeah, the fungus is among us, especially for Imani Carter, who is becoming one with the mold. Okay, so I guess I can't do anything else. Like, she can't go anywhere. I can't click on anything. Okay, there's the Grim Reaper. There it is. We're gonna zoom in on this. Oh, God. All right. Okay. And she's gone. Sorry, Imani. Okay, you were an experiment, but now that I know what happens, we're going to deploy the Mold Be Gone bomb so it doesn't happen to Kimber either, because I want to keep her around. So we can go ahead and do that. Maybe we can chat with the Grim Reaper after. That suit is a good idea. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So I guess the mold's gone. We can clean everything up. It seems like Kimber is instantly better from the mold. Yeah, mold-free home. Ta-da! Suddenly Kimber's house is suddenly has mold no mo. So she's all good. We're gonna get the rest of this cleaned up, and then maybe we'll focus more on these aspirations, because I haven't really been focusing too much on them. I was too focused on the mold, and now that I know what happens, we can do some of these. So perform inspection passes on rentals. Visit a rental unit that your sim owns, select various breakable objects, and choose to do an inspection and maintenance. Tips: start with toilets, sinks, showers, and ovens. I think we've done that before. Oh, because we're on step 2. So that makes sense. Okay, and handle an emergency event. I don't know what classifies as emergency. Your tenants will have emergency events from time to time. You can either travel to their lot manually, solve the issues yourself, or you can hire a contractor crew. To hire a contractor crew to help out, use the phone in the home menu. Choose either cheap or expensive. Okay, so I think this emergency event will be something like we did with the bug infestation. Probably that sewage problem that popped up that I had no idea how to fix. So I guess we'll just wait for that to happen. It actually happened pretty often because we started playing and it was Monday. It's Friday now. We've had like 3 emergencies pop up. So I'm sure it's not going to be a long wait. And then maybe I'll try to hire that contractor crew. So we would have to use the phone and in-home menu. So I guess when emergency happens, the service will come up here. In the meantime, now that she has her energy back, we can go do that inspection. Okay, so we are going to knock on the door and do our inspection. So let's do the fridge first. Okay, so it looks like the fridge is all clear. Onto the sink. The sink is all clear as well, and we'll do the shower next. Yeah, okay, so everything was good in here. Now we just have to wait for an emergency event to pop up. so we can get this out of the way and move on to the next one. Now that we've done the whole mold thing, I just want to change the unit traits and challenges. We don't need this anymore. It'll be kind of nice to have it gone so we don't have to deal with it, and we can just we'll leave it for the other units because maybe an emergency can pop up from that, which we can use to complete this aspiration. Okay, so we have some notifications here. So we have some trash overload. The unit is drowning under a mountain of trash. So this one we can call the contractor to go. So let's see. Call cheap contractor, call expensive contractor. Let's do the cheap one and see what happens. Oh, so if there's like multiple issues, I guess they would list them all here. Kimber is calling in the professionals. Watch out for an on-site report. So it's just funny here because the unit 11B just got a trash overload warning, and then it says it's top tier and it's a 5-star unit or becoming a 5-star unit. So that's not really adding up. I think the ratings, they might not be like the best. They might not be the best actual like rating of what the apartment is, because I wouldn't think that an apartment that's drowning in trash would be a 5-star place. Like if anything, it would come down. So that trash is taken care of, and now it's up again. But see, we got this notification right after the trash one, so I don't know if that was a mistake. In my opinion, it should not be going up. It should be going down if you're having a trash overload or any type of emergency event. So I guess that doesn't count as an emergency event, because we still need to complete. Maybe the trash isn't, an emergency event exactly, just something that we have to take care of. So I guess we'll just wait again for an emergency event to happen. Okay, so nothing else has popped up yet, but let's look farther into the aspirations. So since there's only 3 steps here, the third one is achieve a 5-star rating on a unit, which we already have, become good friends with a tenant, and have 3 units occupied by tenants. So we already have 2 of these, so assuming that we're allowed to be one of the tenants in the building. So I'm going to just start working on this, becoming good friends with the tenant, because there hasn't been any emergency events that's popped up since the trash overload. So let's just go over next door and start becoming good friends. Oh, nobody's home. All right. We'll wait for somebody to come home to become good friends with them. Oh, maybe we could just talk to him. I was just working on making good friends with a tenant, and I came across a new interactions under friendly and hobby, and you can trade marbles. So let's see what this does. I'm assuming you just trade marbles. I don't know if you're able to play with them if you're not a kid. This one is common and this one is uncommon. So let's trade the common one. Okay, cool. So that wasn't too much. Let's see what we got. Oh, so we ended up trading a common one to get a rare one, which is pretty good in our case. Probably not so good for her, but that works for us. Let's hug it out. Okay, so let's see if we are able to play with the marbles. Put this here. Put in inventory. No, I don't think you're able to. You must have to be a kid to play with the marbles because it's not letting us do anything. She does have the childish trait too, which I thought maybe having that would change it, but I guess not. So yeah, you must have to just be a kid to play with them. So adults can just, I guess, have a collection of them. Okay, so an insect infestation just popped up in 11B. So let's go over there and deal with the infestation. I don't see any. Oh, there it is. It's blending in with the carpet. Okay, we're going to do this quick with the fumigation device. And
that is all taken care of. Let's see here. So that's still not an emergency event. I don't know what counts as an emergency event now. All right, so something came up here while she was sleeping. So garden blight. Plants around here are dying at a rapid rate, and it appears some sickly blight has started to sneak into your garden pots. Time to sort out this problem. All right. So let's go check out our garden back here. Yeah, it looks like something's happening with this plant. Okay, so you have to deploy a blight spray, which is 250 simoleons. So garden blight, great job sorting out the garden blight. As a result, the unit rating went up. Okay, cool. Okay, so another notification came up here, haunting in 11B. So let's go over to 11B again. They're having a lot of problems over there. We'll go fix the haunting, see if this is an emergency situation. Okay, so we have to find the ghost. Oh, there she is. Oh, and she's in the sink. Okay. Let's get rid of her. Oh. Okay, so that was a emergency event. I don't know what the other ones would be considered, but obviously not emergencies. We already have a 5-star rating on a unit. We still need to become good friends with a tenant and then have 3 units occupied by tenants. Let's do this one first since we're already at our neighbor's house and we do have a pretty good relationship with her here. So let's get to know her a little bit more and then we'll work on having 3 units occupied. Okay, and they are good friends. So now we can move on to having 3 units occupied. Purchase or create a residential rental. This can be done in the phone's business category, owned business panel at the bottom right of the screen, or in build mode by turning your home into a residential rental. After that, open the owned business panel, choose the lot you would like to put up for rent, and select fill vacancy. On the application menu, you can select an available tenant to move into a residential rental. You can also move a tenant in manually in manage worlds. Okay, so there is 3 units in this building, but I guess because we're living in one of the units, it doesn't count as having 3 units occupied by tenants. So we're going to go and buy another building and put a tenant in there. So since there's only 2 buildings you can buy for a residential rental, we already own this one, so we might as well just get the other one that's over here, which I think it only has 1 unit anyways. So that works for us. Okay, so we haven't actually taken a look at this one yet. So let's do that now. Actually, we'll go to build menu so I can change it to daytime. This is a cute little house. And it's right in the middle of the city. Oh, the market's right down that way. So you could probably just walk to the market from here. This one was only 2 stars and it does look pretty plain. So I don't blame it for having 2 stars. The bedroom is up here. Bathroom, and then there's nothing up here. Okay, now that we have 2 residential lots, it shows here on the side where the 2 are and how many units are in them. It also shows which ones are vacant. So let's go ahead and fill the vacancy on the lot that we just bought. Find a tenant household to live in this unit and become a property owner. Set the lease length and rent per day through the tenant agreement before moving in your tenants. You can even select rules to apply to this unit, but beware, your tenants may become unsatisfied if you change the tenant agreement details after they have already moved in. Oh, before you can fill a vacancy for this unit, you must return back home. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and fill vacancy. Rent per day, it can only be 2 simoleons a day. What? Oh, because it's only a 1 star. Well, let's do the max. Lease length. Let's just choose 1 day to see what happens when the lease is up. Yeah, so it's small, basic, lacking environment, and poor maintenance. Well, it's already a 1-star rating, so let's go ahead and just put all these rules in order and see what happens. Oh, it says 0 bedrooms and 0 bathrooms. There was a bedroom and a bathroom, so I'm confused on why it says there's 0. Let's go back and check because I'm confused. Go up. Yeah, there's a bed and a bathroom here. So why is it saying that there isn't one? Okay, we're just going to go home and fill the vacancy. And again, we're changing this to 1 day and this, oh, it's 2. Okay, so the only people that want it is a young adult and an elder. They both want 1 bed, but apparently there isn't one. And the rent cap is 2 simoleons. So let's see the young adult, because I think the young adult might try to break some of the rules that we put in place. So I want to see what happens when rules are broken. Milestone complete. Okay, we did it. We are a 5-star property owner. Nice. Okay. It has taken kindness, attention to detail, and a few wrenches, but Kimber has become a 5-star property owner. Her tenants know there isn't a better place to live than in one of her rentals. Trait earned, home manager maven. Sims with this trait are more successful solving tenants' emergency and maintenance events, build stronger relationships with tenants, and have increased ratings on owned residential rentals. All right. Let's go and select a new aspiration. Okay, the next aspiration we are going to do is Fount of Tomarani knowledge. So this sim wants to immerse themselves in everything Tomarani has to offer. The reward trait is Tomarani expert. Sims with this trait are better at cooking Tomarani cuisine, finding tassels, getting along with Sims with the child of the village trait, and will be more successful when exploring the Celia's Tiger Sanctuary and the cave at Beard Cove. So let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, so first up, leave fruit or incense at a spirit house, which is perfect because we have one right in the backyard. So let's do that first. Okay, perfect. Next is a Tomarani introduction. So let's find someone to introduce ourselves to. It is 2 a.m., so everybody's probably sleeping, but where's the night owls at? Okay, we might as well just sleep until the morning, and then we will go and introduce ourselves to somebody. There is no one walking. Oh, pause. Let's go introduce ourselves to her. Oh, that's our neighbor. Never mind. Oh, there was someone. Mail carrier. All right, let's go see her. Oh, we got some bills. And there is the Tomarani introduction. All right. So next is meet a sim with the child of the village personality trait. Let's go and talk to our neighbor that we already know pretty well because she may have the trait. Oh, you have to do it 3 times. Okay, so we have to do the Tomarani interaction again. Can we do it with her? Oh, we already know her. Oh, that's our neighbor. Perfect. Let's go talk to her. Going to try to see if she has the child of the village personality trait.
Okay, so they are best friends, but she still doesn't know all of her personality traits. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and go get, where is it? Oh no, it's up here. The observant trait for my sim so that we can learn her traits faster. Okay, we have learned that she is cringe. One more to go. And we have also learned that she is a slob, so she does not have the child of the village personality trait. Let's go find somebody else who might. Let's go. We'll use the introduction here. Okay, so we have learned he is a goofball, a music lover, and hates children, but not the trait that we need. Let's find someone else. Okay, so he is high maintenance, adventurous, and clumsy. Again, not the traits that we need. Okay, there we go. We met someone with the child of the village trait. Finally. So now the last step here is to use a squat toilet 3 times. We've already done it once, so let's go home, do it 2 more times, and we can move on to the next step. All right, here we go. And just to get this task done, we're going to do it one more time. Okay, milestone completed. So next, cook Tomarani cuisine, buy a shirt from the night market, buy food at the night market, and prepare a recipe using a pressure cooker. All right, let's go. We already have some food here, so let's just eat that because she's getting hungry, and then we'll cook some new food. Okay, so we are actually going to cook Tomarani cuisine in the pressure cooker because it'll kind of be 2 birds, 1 stone there. So we'll empty this and make something new. Okay, so that counts as 1 there. Let's just go to the night market now and we'll make some food when we come home. So here we are at the night market. So here we can order some food. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, she's getting tired. We'll have to go fast. And then down here, we can purchase goods and buy local attire. So you cannot wear this while you are wearing a full body outfit. So I probably have to change your outfit in order to put the attire on. But let's see if we can get it here. You can't. Okay, so I have to change her outfit. Buy a shirt. And let's check out the shirt. All right, there we go. Oh wait, did we not get it? Buy a local attire shirt. Okay, we just bought it twice and it's not checking off here. Maybe we have to buy this one? Okay, that's cute. But it's still not checking off here, so I don't know why. Maybe there's another place we have to go to buy it. Okay, that's odd. 'Cause there's not really anywhere else you can go to buy one. These are all non-functional, so maybe we'll have to come back another night and buy one. I don't know why it's not working right now, but we'll go home, get some sleep, and finish up these tasks tomorrow. Oh, we have a tenant rule violation here. Oh, no trash overload rule has been broken. The neighbors wouldn't be surprised if the whole building gets pests. Post fine remotely using the mailbox or prosecute fine directly to the tenant household to enforce consequences for their misconduct. Oh, no way. So there's a new option here for post fine for breaking rules for... So this will attempt to extract the posted fine from your rule breaking tenant. This does not force them into future compliance. So I guess after this, they still could be non-compliant and break other rules. So let's see what happens after this. Okay, so no notification, but we did send that off. Let's continue with our tasks over here. So we have to cook more food. So we'll empty this and make some new ones. Okay, we have a new notification for the tenant rule violation. So success, fine collected for the no trash overload rule violation. Perfect. Oh, and our unit rating went up as well. Okay, nice. It says it went up, but it's still a 1-star, so not great, but we'll work on that. Okay, so we have another notification here. Owner grace period. The lease length cycle for 11A Sungai Point has reset and a temporary grace period is in effect until 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So about, 24 hours from now. Each time a lease length cycle completes, a grace period will start at 9 a.m. the following day and last 24 hours. During this time, the property owner is able to evict tenants or raise rent without impacting the unit's rating. Okay, let's see. Just for fun, we're going to raise rent to the max and we're going to post some more rules. Now, this rule, the maximum occupancy, says there can only be 4 people in the household, and this one has 5. So let's see what happens when we put this rule into effect. During the grace period, you can justly evict the tenants as well. So the distinction between a just and an unjust eviction is important. Just evictions carry no repercussions, while unjust ones will harm the property owner's relationship with the tenant, lower the unit rating, and potentially lead to an eviction settlement, costing additional simoleons for the property owner. We're not going to evict them yet because I want to see what happens with this rule in effect. So let's go ahead and put that into place. Okay, so we can change it. Oh, so everyone's lease can change at the same time now. They're all on the same cycle. So hers, we'll leave it the same for Moyer over here. Let's change the lease length. Oh, we can't change it. Okay, maybe you can't change the lease length after they've moved in. We can't really change anything unless we wanted to take these rules out, but I don't. So we'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's empty this and we are going to make something new. All right, so that is 2 out of 3 for cook Tomarani cuisine and 2 out of 2 for prepare a recipe using a pressure cooker. So now we only have to do it one more time. All right, and we are done cooking Tomarani cuisine. So now we just have to buy a shirt from the night market. When we tried this before, it didn't work, so we're gonna try again tonight. Okay, so we bought a tassel on the gameplay part 1, but I didn't realize here when you hover over it and hover over combine tassels, it says Kimber needs to collect a tassel of each color, 10 in total, before she can combine them for a reward. So when we go to the market, I'm going to go and try to find the other 9 tassels. I don't know how many you can actually get at the market because it didn't seem like there was 10 on that list when we first went, but we are going to give it a try because I want to see what happens, what the reward is when you combine them all. Okay, so we are back at the night market and we are going to purchase some goods to find those tassels, and then we are also going to buy the local attire again. Hopefully this gets checked off now. So we already had the pink tassel. Let's get this light green one, and that's all you can get at the market. But it did say there are 10 different colors. So we'll have to see where to get the rest. Okay, so now let's change her outfit so she can buy the shirt. Let's change into this. All right, now let's buy the local attire. Okay, so cute. We got a purple shirt, but this is still not being checked off. So I don't know what's happening. Why we're not able to do this one. Let's change into nude and see if they'll let her buy one when she's naked. Nope. You cannot wear a t-shirt when your first everyday outfit is a full body outfit. So let's go home and we'll plan out our outfit to change it so it's not a full body outfit. The market's open until 2 a.m. so hopefully we'll get back in time to do it tonight because I don't want to drag this out until tomorrow. Just because we only have one more task left before we can move on to the next one. Okay, so let's go plan outfits. Can't be a full body outfit, so let's just put on some pants here. Sure, we'll keep the cowboy boots and tops. Cool, we'll leave it like this and hopefully we'll be able to get the shirt now. Okay, let's see here. Still nothing, so I'm wondering because it says wear striped shirt and wear layered halter. We had bought these shirts in part 1 of my gameplay. So I'm wondering if because we bought it then, we're not able to buy it now. So I don't know if we're able to sell it. So let me see if I can figure it out. But it's weird that just because I bought it before, I can't buy it again and now I can't complete this, right? Let's see what we can do. We're gonna go home again. Okay, I'm gonna change out of any Tomarani clothes just to avoid anything interfering with us being able to buy that shirt. We're wearing no Tomarani clothes, so hopefully this helps and we can go buy that shirt. All right, we are back here. Let's see if we are able to buy the shirt. And it's still not checking off, so I'm assuming we just can't do it now. I've checked all these other booths. No other ones have a shirt that we can buy. That's pretty disappointing. Just because, like, you buy it once, you should be able to buy it again to complete this. Because, again, obviously I didn't use this aspiration when I had bought the shirt earlier. And now I can't complete it because I've already bought one. So this sim, I guess, won't be able to do it. I'm going to search up if anybody else has had a problem with this. Okay, so I've looked it up and I can't find anybody else talking about this. So I don't know if it's something that I'm missing. It just looks like I'm not able to do this right now. I've tried 3 times. So we are just going to pick a different aspiration to complete. And I haven't watched anybody else's gameplays, but maybe I'll watch some and see if anybody else has run into this problem. It is quite disappointing. So again, I don't know if it's just I'm missing something or if it's the game, but we are going to choose a new one and move on. I'm going to leave it at that for part 2. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 3 where we explore the caves.